folks, Larry Winget here, the pit bull of personal development and the author of the New York Times and Wall Street Journal best-selling book, Grow a Pair. Hey, I want to have a little grow a pair moment with you. I read a study this week that bothers me. It says that 33% of 18 to 34-year-olds in America currently live with their mama and daddy. That's right, 1/3 of Americans between the ages of 18 and 34 live with mama and daddy. Maybe we shouldn't feel so bad because in 28 European countries it's 48% and in Italy it's 79%. But I'm not here to talk to you about Italy or other European countries because way too many of you are going to tell me that's just their culture. Well, their culture sure changed a lot in the last couple of years because that number sure is on the rise. I want to talk to you about America. In fact, I want to talk to you about your house because chances are if you are watching this video, 1/3 of you watching this video still have your grown kid. You're calling him a kid. I call him an adult that never learned how to be anything other than a kid. That adult is still probably sleeping in their bedroom, laying on your couch, watching your television, eating your food, and you are supporting them financially, which means you're using up your retirement, money you've saved, money you had planned to use for your enjoyment in your aging years with your spouse. And that says to me that you never grew a pair to tell your kids to get out of your house or you allowed them to come back when they should have had the skills to make it on their own. You are now an enabler. Let me be real clear about a couple of things here. If your adult child lives with you, you are a lousy parent. You also were a lousy parent, meaning you never gave them the skills to go away and make it on their own. You did not teach them about earning money, saving money, investing money. You didn't teach them about work ethic, how to get a job, keep a job, how to respect their boss, how to respect their coworkers, how to be a good person. You didn't teach them those things. And that's where it all comes down to you. You know, I wrote a book, another New York Times bestseller, called Your Kids Are Your Own Fault. And it's true. You have allowed these kids to get by with too much. And now they're not kids anymore, they're adults. And 1/3 of them could easily be called moochers because they are mooching off of you. Now you will say, and believe me, I've talked about this topic before, some of you will say, well, Larry, you don't understand. You must not be paying attention to the economy. I understand the economy. If 1/3 are living at home, that means 2/3 were smart enough to make it on their own. So don't blame the economy. We have 2/3 of Americans between the ages of 18 and 34 who are out on their own earning a living. So it must not be the economy. It must be the individuals who never learned the skills to go out and do it all on their own because you gave them a safety net. You told them, you gave them the message it was okay to come back. I also have heard from mothers and fathers who say to me, well, you know, Larry, I just like having them around. Well, let me tell you what that says about you. It says that you are selfish. It says that you need your children around for you to feel important. They are what give you meaning in life. What a sad, sad human being you are. It also tells me you probably don't have a great relationship with your spouse. Because in many, many relationships, the minute the kids walk out the door, the relationship falls apart. And you need those kids back to keep the marriage together. That's a lousy marriage. It also tells me that you didn't go out and nurture friends your own age. But let me tell you what it mostly tells me. You don't have a pair. You don't have the ability to go to your kids and say, I failed you as a parent in the past. I didn't teach you what it takes to make it on your own. That's about to change. In the next 30 days, I'm going to give you the skills to make it on your own. And in the next 30 days, you're going to get a job. And you're going to find a place that you can afford. And you're going to move your butt out of my house. Because me and your daddy, or me and your mama, or it might just be them, you have other plans than raising your kids until they're 40, 50 years old. You need to put your foot down, grow a pair, and kick your kids out and be the kind of parent you should have been all along in the past. Remember, one goal for parenting: independence. Everybody in America needs this message. We need to grow a pair and be better parents. We are failing our children, and they are failing society. And that's why we have the government stepping in to take care of people, because we've never taught people to take care of themselves. Hey folks, this has been a rant by the Pitbull of Personal Development, Larry Winget, best-selling author of 6 books. Please go to my website and check them out. I've had a good time. Hope you have too. Thanks.